Hi everybody, I'm Rachel Brady. Welcome back to my channel. If we haven't met before, let me introduce myself. I'm Rachel. I'm a 38-year-old mum of two. I have a 7-year-old boy and a 5-year-old girl, and I also have another baby on the way in September. I live here in the Peak District where we're renovating a farmhouse, and I vlog about family and food. I have a family food blog as well with over 500 recipes. All the links to that stuff is below. Nice to meet you. Today's video is about my skincare routine in the morning and the evening, and also my everyday makeup. Last year, some of you guys know, I gave up drinking, and so I've saved a lot of money, and also it's a lot healthier, isn't it, to not drink? So as a consequence, I've kind of upgraded my skincare. For years, I just used like a Neutrogena face wash and then a night cream and a day cream. I've recently really jazzed up my routine, so I thought I would share it with you guys. In the morning, I really like to wash my face. I have a shower every day. For the purposes of this video, I did the face wash outside of the shower. Nobody wants to see that. And I'm using a Lush facial soap at the minute. It's called Pharmacy. It's really gentle. It's really like a clay texture. I really like it. So I wet my face and I lather up the Lush soap on my hand, and also I use the soap directly on my face. It gives a really creamy lather. Then I rinse that all off and I pat my face dry. I follow that with Liz Earle Instant Boost Skin Tonic. I love this. It's so nice. It's like a really refreshing toner. It's lovely morning and evening as well. So I use it mostly in the morning, and I just kind of give my face a really good wash over with it, and also my neck. It makes you feel really fresh and it smells gorgeous. Then I use an eye serum. This is a recent purchase and I am so in love. If there's one product that I'm going to recommend to you guys after this whole from this whole video, it's this. It's the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Eye Serum. And so you use this, even though it's a night repair, the lady at the counter said feel free to use this in the day too. So all I do, I just put a small amount, 1 pump worth, and a little bit goes a long way, and I pat under my eyes. I do a gentle kind of smoothing, and I pat above my eyes. What I really like about it, it's not greasy. You can wear makeup over the top and it won't smudge your makeup or anything like that. I follow that with Liz Earle Skin Repair Light Moisturizer. This is in a combination oily variety, because I have still fairly oily skin, although it's getting a lot less oily as I get older. It's really nice and light. I just dot it all over my face and neck and give it a nice massage in. That is it as far as my morning skincare routine is concerned. Then I move on to my makeup. So at the minute, I'm using Estee Lauder Double Wear, and it's the light nude variety of Estee Lauder's Double Wear. I give the bottle a really good shake, and then I don't use a sponge, I don't use a brush. So I just dot it all over my face, and I just give the makeup a really good blend. Then where I need extra coverage, I'll paint a bit extra on, like on my nose or whatever, and I just blend with my fingers. What I really like about this foundation is that it's really dewy and it doesn't look too foundation-y. I nearly went for the classic Double Wear, but the lady at the counter was like, if you prefer dewy, light, no makeup, then definitely go for the nude. So when I bought my recent purchases from Estee Lauder, they had an offer on. It might still be on. I'll check it if it is, and if it is, I'll link to it below. It was an offer at Boots. So when you buy 2 skincare or makeup products, you've got this really lovely makeup bag with like some makeup stuff in it and skincare too. A lot of the products that are featured today are from there. So including this one, it's an Estee Lauder bronzer. I really like it. We're definitely entering into bronzer season. It's my favourite makeup product. I don't wear bronzer in the winter because I feel like you're just putting kind of an orangey tan colour over very pale skin. I have a little bit of colour at the minute because the weather's been so nice, and I do the classic bronzer thing of you're going like a 3, aren't you? Forehead, cheek and jawbone, and you do the classic 3, and then I build the colour up. I always brush my neck as well. I put some on my nose, and I just build the colour up until I think I'm as tan as I want to be. I have a Charlotte Tilbury brow pencil at the minute that is right at the end of its life, and I have to say I won't be buying it again. I did absolutely love it for the cost of the item. I brush my eyebrows through with the spoolie, and then I use a tiny bit that's left to go over on my brows. Then it's concealer time, and for years and years I've used the Rimmel Hide the Blemish concealer. It's a real cheapo cult product, but it's really good. And at the minute, as you've seen from this video, bad luck, bad timing, I do have a few spots. and I just cover up my spots with them, and I also put a little bit in the outer corner of my eyes because I always seem to have a little bit of discoloration there, like a little bit of red. For blusher at the minute, I'm using this Maybelline palette. It's okay. I really like the colours in the palette, and I think it was really good value for money because of the size of the palette. I tend to mix up like the hot pink and the kind of peachy colour, and I always go, instead of going like on the cheekbone, I always go for like a smiley appley application. So at the minute I have two mascaras that I genuinely do switch up depending on what I'm doing. Liz Earle mascara, and that's a Smudge Proof one in black, and also the Lancome Hypnose. On this particular day I plumped for the Liz Earle. Lip wise, at the minute I'm rotating 3 of my favourites, and I often get asked, so I'm going to tell you what they all are. One of them is a number 7, and it's called Lovely, and that's a really nice sheer pink, and I feel like it's such a natural colour. I have that on a lot in my vlogs. The next one is a Ballet Pink by Bobbi Brown. That's a really nice pinky colour, more of a matte and more of a full-on coverage. The one I'm actually wearing in this video, and the one I plumped for on this day, is Estee Lauder Santorini, and it was a freebie as part of the set that I got. I'm in love with it. I'm wearing it now. It looks very, very spicy hot pink in the packaging. When it's on, it's just like a really nice brightener for your face. It goes really well with the like bronzed kind of look. And that is my day-to-day makeup done. So next, guys, I'm going to show you my evening skincare routine. So I actually do this routine as soon as the kids are down, which tends to be about 8:30, 8:45, when both of them are down. We definitely know they're asleep, the lights are off, and they've said goodnight. I like to put my own pajamas on and do my own skincare routine, because then, of course, you've got a few hours longer with these nice rich products on your face as well, and then also when you're really tired, you don't have to do it just before you go to bed. So for night time, I use my hot cloth cleanser by Liz Earle, and I get the hot tap water running. It's the only downside of this part of the skincare routine, is that you do have to run the hot tap a little bit, which is a little bit wasteful, and that does always irk me a little. And then I get the hot cloth cleanser product, put a little bit on my finger, probably about the size of a grape, maybe slightly bigger, and I massage it really well into my skin. I don't just kind of do a surface covering, I really kind of work it in and massage my face. Then I get the muslin cloth. You always get sent a couple when you buy the hot cloth cleanser. You run the muslin cloth under the hot water, squeeze it out, and then you wipe it off with a kind of sweeping up motion. You wipe a bit off, rinse it out, wipe a bit off, rinse it out, or kind of move it round, so you're always using a clean piece on your face. And also the muslin cloth acts as like an exfoliant as well, because there's a bit of texture there. Give a final cold splash of water on my face and pat my face down with a towel. At the minute, I'm using a Lancome eye makeup remover. I got that free, and also a kohl eyeliner free when I bought my Hypnose. Then the next product was also a freebie from Estee Lauder. It's the Estee Lauder Perfectly Clear Toner. I really like this product. It's a little bit like the clarifying toner from Clinique, if you're familiar with that. It's a deep, it's not just like a freshening toner, it's like a real cleansing toner. So you use it and you actually see that there was still a bit of stuff left on your face. It's you feel like you've double cleansed if you use this product. Then I use my Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair Serum. I really, really like this too. I bought this when I bought my eye serum as well. I would say of the two products, I noticed the difference in my face with the eye serum more, but that's probably because that's where my wrinkles are. So I really like this serum. What I do, I get the dropper and I drop 5 drops onto my fingers like the lady behind the counter told me to, and I rub it like this, and that supposedly multiplies the volume. And then I do a sweeping kind of heart-shaped motion and then just give my face a really good massage. I don't put it around my eyes because I'm going to use an eye serum. I also put some on my neck. Then it's my favourite eye serum, the Estee Lauder Night Repair Eye Serum. A same amount, 1 squirt, dot it gently, pat all over, and if I've got any excess left over, I will always put a bit around my lips. The final product is my Estee Lauder Revitalizing Supreme Cream. This was a freebie when I got my 2 serums. It's a kind of anti-aging nighttime cream. It's really, really lovely. I'm going to treat myself to this once my sample is finished. I dot it all over my face and neck and give myself a nice final massage. Guys, that is my skincare routine and makeup routine video. I hope you enjoyed it. You probably think, crikey, that is a lot of work. But like I say, for years, I just used face wash and a day cream and night cream. I've upped my game because I'm like approaching 40, and also, like I say, I've got more money now that I've quit drinking, so I deserve this. And I think it's a really nice part of like a self-care ritual, skincare routine. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, guys, and hit subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the alarm bell if you are subbed and you want to find out every time I upload, which is Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays at 7 p.m.